Make sure you subscribe my channel and turn the notifications by clicking this bell icon so you may not miss any videos that I post.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sadvak and welcome back to Coding with APIs episode number 4. So in this episode I'm going to show you guys how to get a count. It may be a channel count, channel subscriber count, it may be the views of the channel got and how many views it got, the playlist that he created or the YouTuber created. So we're gonna do all these things in the with the APIs of the YouTube. So in the past few days, the past few episodes of Coding with APIs, we just got how to search a channels and how to search videos and embed them. So in this video I'm going to cover about the account, and also I'm going to show you guys how to inherit the projects already created in GitHub to your own projects in the JavaScript. So, and one more thing we are going to cover is about the Ajax. So there is a special thing to work with today. So the project, this is the main base project. Everyone gets confused while, so this can help you to build a live subscriber count page even. So if you think somewhat logically, and in the future episodes I'm going to show you guys how to do live subscriber count event. For now we are just going only to set the count. Whenever you refresh the page, then only the count will be refreshed, or else it will be stayed like that. So and so this is my GitHub page, and I'll be put a link in description, the GitHub's description. So description can be found here. So I'll be put a GitHub projects link, so head over to there. For every episode I'll be putting that link, so here you can see it is about the search engine. So after this I'm gonna paste the link that I'm going to grab now. Okay, so we are going to grab this. So the file we are going to grab, we're just going to inherit that. So let's go to script.js. That's what we need to search the channels in the count. So we are in the script.js. This is the file. So just click on the raw. You see that you may not see these three options, as I think you cannot see this option because you are not the the head of the project. You're not going to edit the project. There doesn't have any permissions to that. So you can have the raw. So just click on that. It's gonna load another page. So this is what you're gonna see. So this, if you just copy this complete link and paste it in your project, this is not going to be work. So it's because of experience I say. So now we're going to remove these things. So hub user content, that's what is not necessary now, and the dot between raw and git should be removed. So now it says rawgit.com and the remaining the location of the file. So we're gonna grab this up. So it's going to work if you inherit that. So I'll be showing you it's going to be working. So in the new tab I'm going to paste the link that we got new, and see it's going to display the same thing what it's been happened here, but you can see the icon is being new, but here it's not going to the icon. So the GitHub user content doesn't have any icon right here, but it has an icon. It means it's a HTML page, so that it's like a another page, so you can use that. So now here, okay, before I just short like that, so head over to desktop. Okay, now I have already created a folder and copied these three files. So if you're watching my for the first episode, the second episode probably, I have explaining you about this file, which doesn't contain some keys which should be kept very secret if it doesn't have any type of security in them. So I have security, so this key is going to be run only on my system. So that's what I am going to have, and index.html and the script.js. So script.js gonna have the code, and index.html gonna have the framework of the HTML. So I have already opened them in editor. So if you've been watching, this is the just a copy of that. So I'm gonna make the title as channels count for now, and when I'm going to upload this in GitHub, the title may change somewhat. Okay, so we're gonna have the jQuery is inherited, and this is the blank. So here we're gonna place our GitHub thing. So the next .js. So this has been async because after loading every file, then only we should call the script file. Or if the script file something gone wrong, and if any file doesn't load it up still and it's still taking time, the script file will be waited for that. So it makes our code not to get errors. So if simply the jQuery is indeed loaded and every file is loaded and the script automatically runs, then without jQuery you can expect to run some file commands, so it's very highly difficult. So it just generate millions of errors to on our face in the console itself. So without those things, we just have troubles, out of troubles if you have this keyword where you just give your own file, so your code, so it's gonna help. Now it's time for us to start the code. So it's better to start with the document. So I think I haven't shown you before this, but document. So if I haven't, make sure you know that now. So it's just a simple function. I mean, it's like a jQuery function, so it should have a dollar sign. So it says if document, I mean the page is ready, then it should run this function. So we're gonna have the function right here. It is a nameless function. If you want, you can also have a name. So but we doesn't have any name to this. So open flower packets, and so here is where our code goes. First thing we need to have, so when we implement this script file like this, so we can have access to that things from there. So head out to my script. I mean, we're gonna have this search code called. So before calling this search code, we need to have a keyword. So we should having that. So let me have the keyword. So we're gonna have the keyword and keyword. So every time you do this, we're gonna have this. So it makes the variables to separate from function to function, and it should be equal to like at a %, because we need something should be initialized with that. So you can have the %, or you can have any type of string that can be there. And after doing the string, the next thing we have to do is just pass this string to the search code. So search and code, it should be like this. So is the, and make sure you're typing right. I mean, the spelling mistakes or the capitalizing of letters will also make errors. So make sure to better you just copy this and okay, copy and paste it there, so it doesn't generate any errors. So now we're gonna pass this dot keyword. So don't worry guys, when you just have this script included in your project, you can have access to anything that given by this here. So you can have access to these things, and you can also just call these functions, and you can also have this button click function if you want. So we are not going to use that right now because we doesn't have any buttons now. So I'm going to rewrite the HTML as I think. So we're gonna have rewrite the HTML like this. We're gonna just erase everything from here and just simply save it. So everything will be under the display itself. So we have a search code, and I think it's time to run and check if there is any errors or not. So just directly run it. So we need to open the console before checking for errors. It's not going to display anything now. We are just not going to do that. So head over to console, and so you can see no errors has been generating. And if I refresh the page, and everything goes right, and here's the bad request. So the request is with error. So bad request, we just did a bad request. What that is, that's what the point is. What request we have did bad. So search code should have a keyword that we are sending right now, and okay, so this is the API as I know. So let me check my open. So API, that's right, and we have the, I have already here just checked it before, and we're just sending as a request, and everything should be okay. So let me check the actual okay. So it should be generating someone keys repeat queue channel. Everything is okay, so don't worry, it's still blurred due to my own security right now. And what's the error here? So there should be something going wrong right there that we haven't understood yet. Okay, now we are just doing right everything. Search code, we are sending this as keyword, and what's just happening? Okay, I have an idea. So what can we just have this? Okay, just doing everything fine as everything, but okay, I just got until or unless the button is being clicked, it's not going to have a thing, right? So we're not just using this button, we're just using the search code. So which has a keyword to be sent, we are just sending the keyword. So I got an idea. So instead of doing like this, okay, I'm gonna type var search and equal to new. So now let's check if it's gonna send the errors again. So instead of doing direct constructor function, I just still sending the bad request. Why it is the bad request? What are you doing wrong? So everything is okay, but it's just sending errors. Okay, we have one error object and it said domain limits key expired bad request. Oops, that's what I know. Okay, I just got it right now. So the key I'm using is got expired. I mean, after showing you in the episode, I just reclaimed the new key, so it's just sending me the error. So guys, and now we got now. So this is how you're gonna check for errors. So I think I haven't blurred the key, so because the key has been already expired, so there is no use of doing that. So I'm gonna pause this episode right here, so I'll be back after getting the new key. So wait for that, guys. So if you doesn't know how to get a new key, just go to the episode 1 that I made before, just clicking the playlist and you're gonna find that. So now you're gonna have a pop-up or you can find the link in the description of the playlist. So if you want, so just go ahead and find how to get a new key. So if you face the same problem, so you better to have 2 to 3 keys which generate randomly. So I'll be back again.
Make sure you subscribe my channel and turn the notifications by clicking this bell icon so you may not miss any videos that I post.